crucial developments during the day-to-day Parliament. There was an uproar in Parliament. Defence Minister gave a statement. The Union Home Minister spoke on the issue. We'll debate all of this. But first, let's listen to what former Army Chief General J.J. Singh, the former Governor of Arunachal Pradesh, told me earlier in the day when I discussed on this issue with him. Let's listen to General J.J. Singh.
Thank you, Wasbir, for giving me this opportunity to share my views, my understanding of India-China relations. Now, the problem with India and China is that there are few issues which are contentious and which will not allow the relations to stabilize, because China is not very happy if the Indian democratic way of life and the governing system succeeds. Now, as far as China is concerned, besides the ideological clash, they know very well that their system of communism and a communist rule cannot survive if India succeeds. People will want a system like India. And already some opposition to Xi Jinping is being seen. Banners which could never have been imagined that he's a traitor were put up by some people. They must have disappeared by now. But the fact is that resistance, opposition, and you can say people's manifestations are in open domain, that they are not liking the way they are being governed. So besides that, there is a boundary dispute between India and China. It's the boundary which is in places undemarcated. But as far as Arunachal Pradesh is concerned, the Chinese went back after 1962 behind this McMahon line. And McMahon line is on all maps of the world shown as the boundary between India and Tibet and now China. So therefore, I think that contentious boundary will also not allow the situation to improve between India and China. And China appears to be not in a hurry. We said, okay, international boundary which we have drawn and you have drawn, we'll settle that at a later stage. For the present, let's agree to the line of actual control and determine that on the ground as we have seen it, and let's go step by step and have peaceful relations and maintain the dignity and respect to the line of actual control. So now that is the next issue. The third issue, of course, is that India getting close to USA and the West and Japan, Australia, the Quad, it shatters their morale. The Chinese feel scared. They know the weaknesses and strengths of democracies. They've been practicing this game for a long time. And you see already in the parliament, the opposition is gunning for the government. But that is the game which China played, and they are happy they are succeeding, because our opposition parties are playing into the hands of the Chinese by raising these questions, absurd questions about Indian Army's way of functioning and how we are defending the borders. We have done a remarkably good job also in Galwan, where they treated us a stab in the back, because agreement of 93 is peace and tranquility on the borders. No military action should be done. Status quo should not be changed. 1996 agreement on confidence building measures said that no military maneuvers large size, about 15,000 troops and above, should be done in the vicinity of 15 kilometers of the border. But they came in Galwan on the guise of an exercise. But we all know when we go for exercise in the Indian Army, we don't carry ammunition, we don't carry tanks, we do carry tanks but no ammunition for them. We carry guns without the ammunition. We just take them to do the exercise. They brought in everything prepared to fight a local war. And we gave them a bloody nose in Galwan because they couldn't succeed. I think Xi Jinping wanted to do something dramatic, something which will strengthen his position, so that he can tell the people that he's a great leader, but he didn't succeed in that. His gamble failed. Similarly, now also he creates these instances like what has happened in Yangtze to divert the attention of the people.